Hi, welcome. So, again, I am the Curvy Blonde Vegan, and today we are going to make chocolate chip cookies. So good. And in fact, these will be gluten-free. So if you're gluten intolerant, these are your chocolate chip cookies. So I'm just going to get started. As I do in all the other videos, if I think there's an ingredient that my newbie vegans or plant-based curious people might be like, what on earth is this? Let's get that out of the way. So this is brown rice syrup. That's right, people. That too was an ingredient I tried and I was like, what on earth? This sounds really weird, but I did find it at a natural food store or in a vegan store pretty easily. They're very readily available, but they are in all sorts of vegan recipes. So this is a pantry alert, and this is one ingredient you will definitely need to have. I'm fairly confident the rest of them will be in your cupboard or something you could just get at the regular grocery store. So I'm just going to move backwards so we can start to load up a food processor. This is the machine I highly recommend because it's a lot easier to do. Now, what's great about this recipe, it is a one and dump. You just put all the ingredients in here, sans the chocolate chips that we'll do at the very end. Super simple. And let me go ahead, because I also forgot. Let's go ahead and preheat the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. I think that's 180 Celsius. Don't quote me. I will put it up on the screen for you. And let me get that going for myself. So I've got it at 200. I think that's it. Actually, I think it's 180. Yes. I don't want to burn my chocolate chip cookies. It's been a long time since I've made them, and it's because one of my relatives, hi Sandy, she wanted me to go ahead and make those, so why not? Okay, so again, no particular order, but you go ahead and put in, I am putting in, how do they refer to them? Readily, easily cooked oats. I'm not sure of the way to put that, but yeah. Use our oats that you can cook quite quickly if you're having an oatmeal. And I'm using gluten-free, as I mentioned, because I have an intolerance. So I'm just going to go ahead and put that in there. Okay, don't freak out. White beans. I know. Again, I was like, okay, I have white beans in my cupboard, but I'm going to put them in my chocolate chips. Weird, but it works. So we just go with the flow. This is 1 can of white beans. I went ahead and pre-rinsed and drained and rinsed to get rid of any excess sodium that we don't want to include. And I believe this was a ½ cup of oats that you can go ahead and see the ingredients up here on the screen. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and put those in. Anyway, this is baking soda. I believe this is a ¼ teaspoon of baking soda. Then we have 1 teaspoon of baking powder. I am using Himalayan pink salt, but regular table salt will work as well. And putting that in. Then we have vanilla extract. Yum. Gives that nice vanilla flavor. Then we start to get to the gooey stuff. Again, it wasn't a particular order. This is a ¼ cup of peanut butter, I believe. I'm going to stop saying the ingredients because I'm probably going to be wrong like I was last video. Anyway, we're going to get that in there. Just get some peanut butter. And I'm going to be honest that this, if you're not a fan of the taste of peanut butter, which I can't imagine you're not, but let's just say you're not, this is not your chocolate chip cookie because you'll definitely have a bit of that taste that will come through in the final result. And then we have that brown rice syrup that I was talking about. This is your sweetener. Try and do this a little bit for you. Yeah, we just get that in there. I believe this is a ⅓ cup. Look, I said the ingredients again, all confidently. Like I know I can remember things like that. All right. Are you watching? This is super fast. Got my puffy white sweater on. It's a nice winter day in Paris. All nice and cozy. And then I'm going to have these chocolate chips. Get in there. Syrup. There we go. People don't use things to the last drop. Don't understand them. And that is it. And now we're just going to blend it, not to liquefy, just to really kind of blend all the ingredients. We don't want it to turn into a soup, that's for sure. Okay, I think I just put brown rice syrup in my hair. Excellent. All right, then I'm just gonna lock that up and I'm starting to blend. Yep, looking good. I'm just gonna do a little bit more. Okay. Let me give you a little sample of what this would look like. You know, kind of a thick consistency. Definitely do not get it down to a soup. You gotta have, you know, the binding agents that you would normally have with flours being done with the oats. Okay, and you know, somewhat of the peanut butter. Now we put in our dark chocolate chips, vegan of course, so no milk. Usually they'll have cane sugar versus white sugar. That's kind of usually the difference. And we're just gonna add them in, and ooh, yes, they went flying. Sorry, chocolate chips, no escaping for you. You must get inside. Okay. And I believe that was also 1/3 of a cup. Now you don't want to mix these to the point where they dissolve and they break up. We're just going to mix it enough where it gets incorporated in the batter. That should be enough. Simple, simple. Now I went ahead and got a sheet pan all set up with some parchment paper, and then we're going to go ahead and load up our tray. My little tip is I get this little what would be a ice cream scoop, and it just makes the perfect amount for each cookie. You're probably gonna get like, I don't know, 8 or 10 out of them. Just so, yeah, so as I said, I just use a ice cream scoop. I fill it up. It doesn't have to be pretty. And I just go ahead and leave some space in between. And that's what we're going to do while we're waiting for the oven to, yeah, I know you guys are probably going, why didn't she take out the blade? Because I just thought of it. Making my life difficult. I'd like to tell you guys how to freeze these and how long they'll last in the freezer, but they have never made it to the freezer, so let me know if you're stronger than me. I could probably eke out one more good one. It's just really good, guys, and it's great for the kids. It's all natural. You can read all the ingredients. You know, if you get these store-bought cookies, they literally got so many ingredients. You're like, what on earth? How do you pronounce these things? Let me see if I can load up that a little bit. And that is it. And now the oven is ready, so let's get this going. It'll be 8 to 10 minutes. That's not 8 or 10. It'll be 8 to 10 minutes, and then we'll be ready. Okay, I let the cookies cool down. I'm ready to dive in. It's ready for my snack time. And so yeah, I let them cool down, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes, however long it took me to play around on Instagram. And I am ready to plate these up, just a few of them. So yeah, with some parchment paper, just slides right off. And again, these have been crowd pleasers for non-vegans, and I'm sure kids will love them, and I'm sure moms out there will really love knowing all the ingredients that went into these. And again, I don't know how long they last in the freezer if you store them in a sealed container, because they've never made it that far. Maybe a maximum 1 or 2 days in the refrigerator. They taste great. Anyway, lovely. What was lost that? Don't escape. Anyway, it's time to try them out. So good, guys. It really hits a spot. Again, they're chewy, gooey goodness. They do have some consistency. Let them get a little golden brown, but so good. Yep. It really sucks to be vegan, huh? I'm just kidding. These are really good. Give them a try. Let me know what you think down below in the comment section. And again, thank you for watching. I'm going to try and be as consistent as I can with upcoming videos in 2021, but hit that notification bell so you know for sure when I have uploaded. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.